It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the road to CEDIA. CEDIA Expo 2024 happens the 5th through the 7th of September in Denver. And with me with Daisy. So I'm going to start the whole thing over. 3, 2. It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the road to CEDIA. CEDIA Expo and CI Expo happens the 5th through the 7th of September in Denver, Colorado. And with me talking about Daisy is Gordon Van Zuiden. Welcome, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You guys are in a conference room. Normally, we'll talk with folks that are either walking around the show floor, have a booth, but you guys are in a conference room 507. 507. Gordon, Daisy is new on the scene, so give me kind of an overview and why somebody would want to come by the conference room and have a conversation with you.
Sure, happy to do so. So Daisy is a company that was founded last year by two founders, Hagen Kepler and Dion Pearson. Both of these individuals have extensive career knowledge in the residential services business, having been lead executives on the Mary Maids team, Service Master team, Terminex teams. And it was their strong belief that in the custom installation space, which is a market that has grown significantly in the last 5-10 years and is expected to continue to grow significantly, was an area ripe for leveraging their knowledge in residential services, in recurring revenues, and establish a trusted brand on a national scale, and bring that acumen and knowledge to the custom installation channel. But they realized in the process what they didn't have is knowledge specifically of what we do as custom installers and what we bring to our clients and the value that we add, not just on a one-time basis, but an ongoing and a relationship basis. So in the process over the last 12 months, Daisy has gained the attention of the venture capital community and raised about $13-14 million, to which they've applied that capital to an amazing and executive team of about 15 people, some of the best people in various industries in marketing and in finance and in HR and a number of other positions. You can go to the Daisy website and see a number of the people on their executive team. And they've also leveraged those funds to acquire what they felt were some of the better integrators around the country to help them as they develop this, essentially a franchise model for letting custom integrators do what they do best, which is service their clients, and then provide them the overhead tools of learning management systems, CRM systems, Ring Central, and the like, to help them grow and have their business be more profitable. So we were one of their first acquisitions in Northern California, formerly a company called CyberManor, which I started it back in 1999. And now they have locations in Southern Florida, they also Southern California, the Northeast, with a goal really to be nationwide with some 100 locations or so by the end of next year. So why come to the Daisy Room? I think the why is really to understand what this model's about, what Daisy is trying to do, how they really are just trying to add value to the custom installation channel, because it's a channel in which we know we add value on a day-to-day basis for our clients, month in, out, year in, year out. But the end of a 20 or 25 year career, what kind of value have you really established for the principals in the organization? Because it's primarily project-based and there is not much in the way of a long-term value for subsequent ownership. So that's a key part, I think, of what Daisy's trying to solve, along with creating a trusted brand that people would recognize. If Daisy's in the house, then I'm taken care of. It doesn't have to be Ed, Bill, Shirley, but it's a name I can trust.
Very cool. All right, conference room 507. 507 is where we'll find you, Gordon. It's where we'll find Daisy, but not everybody's going to CEDIA. So if they're not going and they want to find out more about Daisy, how do they do that?
So I think the best way is to just go to the Daisy Co. It's a DAISYCO.com website. That'll give them a good overview of the executive team, the locations, the Daisy model is all about. Then you can drill down and actually go into a location near you. And also just learn more about, one thing I mentioned was the upcoming Daisy Care program, which is really where the rubber meets the road, where we'll be able to apply to our client base, our client list, a 7/24/365 care coverage that really meets the needs of what clients are asking for us on a day-to-day, week-by-week basis, is just make sure my home is always up and running. I'm willing to pay you some fee for that. So that's where they'll find out more. I think also on LinkedIn, YouTube, they have a number of social media channels as well that they continually update with the latest information from Daisy.
All right, very good. Gordon Van Zuiden from Daisy. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv, and follow along as we also head to CEDIA and CI Expo this 5th through the 7th of September in Denver, Colorado. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.